This nigga in there yelling, he jumping up and down, cause he like, no! Go out there and die too, nigga! YouTube! Mark, what's happening, man? What up with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. Back to another banger, man. We on the road to 1K, man. I need y'all to get me to 1K. I think I need like 5 more subscribers before I hit 1K. Should have been there, but I ain't gonna hold y'all accountable. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think I missed about 3 days dropping on this channel. So can't hold y'all accountable for that. But we ain't gonna miss now another 3 days, man. We back to work, back to business. I've been down a little bit. I've been up under the weather, man. You know what I'm saying? My lady had caught a little bug, right? And it never fails, bro. She catch her little bug and I'm gonna catch mine because I refuse to not be up under my lady. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to go through a little bug, that's just what I gotta do. So I was down 2 days, gang. Friday I was down a little bit. Then yesterday, which was Saturday, I was down the whole day, man, just tired. But a lot of times, man, when you go through things, gang, the devil mean it for your bad, but God can mean it for your good. And I've been going hard in the gym, hard on my diet, hard on YouTube, so I guess I needed a little break. But we back, man. In the night, man, I go by Dunn, but I don't know if I told y'all that. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But tonight we're gonna talk about that boy King Von. I guess with all this stuff that's going on, the subscribers want to know about, I guess, how I feel about the night King Von was tragically killed. So let's get into it.
November 6, 2020, King Von would be one of 5 people shot outside Monaco Hookah Lounge in Atlanta.
Shots fired at Sheik in Monaco.
Around 3:20 a.m., 2 groups of men began arguing outside, leading to gunfire. 2 off-duty police officers were working security at the establishment that night, and they too engaged in the shootout. Because of this, a full investigation was conducted to see whether or not the Atlanta Police Department was involved in his death. Here's what they found retracing his steps for those last 48 hours. On November 4, 2020, King Von was in Atlanta, Georgia. He was celebrating the release of his Welcome to O-Block album that dropped just a few days prior. His career was peaking, and every day his music was being discovered by a new audience. There's no question he was about to be a superstar, but the biggest issue Von faced at that time was himself. See, King Von was from the infamous housing projects of Parkway Gardens on the south side of Chicago. Before ever stepping into a booth, he was already very active in the street life. He only decided to rap after beating a murder case in 2017. His reputation only made his music more real for listeners, leading to his blow-up just 1 year after that. But it's important to realize when someone lives a life the way Von did before fame, it can be hard to leave that mentality behind, even after finding a way out through music. Because of this, Von had no issue when it came to things like beefing with other rappers. While in Atlanta, an ongoing issue between King Von and rapper NBA Youngboy had been brewing for months. On November 4th, DJ Academics would invite Von onto his podcast to publicly speak about their...
Hey, think about this, gang. Youngboy going to jail, Dirt going to jail. Quando Rondo, he just done lost his whole mind. He trying to get it back. That's why he becoming Islam. And Von is deceased, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like who actually won? You feel me? In the whole situation. Just think about that while y'all watch this. Like who actually won?
During the conversation, Von assured his fans that there was no real problem, and it was the internet just trying to make it more than what it was, unknowing at the time that in under 48 hours, this would all come to an end.
Ain't no rap beef, and it ain't no real beef unless somebody got shot or thumb off. People told me you and Youngboy was beefing or something like that. What happened? What's going on with you, man? They be saying that a lot. It's like we got the same issues and holes, and then you know how the internet are trying to make it. Don't tell me I got problems over girls. No, it's the internet, gang. It's the you know. They are trying to make it like that because it's the internet.
Honestly, I think it came from Youngboy. I don't think Von really had a problem with Youngboy killing some of his slides or whatever. But you know, Youngboy don't want nobody to touch his slides. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Don't touch him. That's why he knock him up. He just gonna leave something in there because then he feel like, okay, it's mine. They ain't gonna touch it. And Von touched it anyway. And Von probably, you know, did his thing. Youngboy was like, okay, I gotta get you know what I'm saying?
Have been escalating since a few months before, when pictures of King Von and NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend surfaced online. From that point forward, the 2 rappers made it known they didn't like each other through a series of social media posts. With two artists this large going back and forth, it was only a matter of time before others got involved as well. One of those people would be Quando Rondo, an artist and friend to NBA Youngboy. Even though Von and Quando were cool at one point, now they weren't. And it just so happens Quando's from Savannah, Georgia, only a 4-hour drive from Atlanta.
Hey, that was crazy though, cuz he said that about 63rd, but then all the little Tim and King Von stuff happening, some of them wanted to link with him. That was kind of weird to me.
On November 5th, King Von woke up and gathered his entourage. This included himself, his manager, and 20-some others. Around 11 p.m., just 5 hours before his passing, they headed out to Opium nightclub. Von was set to make an appearance and promote his new project. He hopped into his bulletproof Hellcat, followed by 8 other cars filled with friends and associates. Around midnight, they arrived. By this time, his manager was taking notice that something was off with Von that night. He couldn't put his finger on it, but he felt like he wasn't himself, almost like he knew. They stayed at Opium for a few hours where everyone appeared to be enjoying themselves. Fans would upload videos online of Von in the club, and from the looks of it, everything seemed normal. But these would be the last videos of King Von smiling we would see.
Hey, it's all love for this shit. I done dropped that on that welcome to old block going crazy. I don't want to think about it, going on.
Around 2 a.m., just 2 hours before his time of death, he gathered his crew and they left the venue. According to his manager, everybody thought they were headed back to the Airbnb, but somewhere on their way home, they lost track of Von's car. After realizing they lost him, they began calling his phone to see where he went, as it was very unlike him to leave without saying anything.
So already confusions were already starting. Because normally, if we got an after party or we got anything we're going to, we know as a team. Everybody know to be on point. You know what I'm saying? We're traveling with a real deal gangster, a real stepper. So everybody gonna know how to move. But from that night, I don't know what it was. Maybe it's got timing. I don't know what it was, but Von completely went on his...
I'm gonna tell you what it was, bro. Von knew that Quando Rondo was gonna be in Atlanta. You know what I mean? He already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, social media, people post where they gonna be at. I don't know what the hell wrong with these rappers, but that's just what they do. So Von knew Quando was in Atlanta, bro. He already knew that. You know what I mean? Von knew Quando was gonna be at that hookah spot. Now, Quando didn't know Von was coming. You feel what I'm saying? But Von knew Quando was gonna be there, bro. You feel me? And that's why he probably was acting weird. That's probably what his manager meant by he was acting kind of weird, kind of off. You did. Like he say, Von was a real stepper, a real gangster. Von really didn't need nobody from O Block to hold his hand and do no gangster stuff. So he knew what he was gonna do. Even at Opium, listen, bro, that whole day, Von knew what he was gonna do, bro. He knew he was gonna catch Quando. But what he didn't know was Quando had real gangsters, real steppers with him also.
His manager, and more importantly his security, went with him everywhere. After calling, they found out he rerouted to an after-hours hookah lounge across town. A little before 3 a.m., Von pulled up to Monaco, but decided to wait in his car while the rest of his entourage was still on their way. About 15 minutes went by, Von still in his bulletproof vehicle staying warm. His manager, followed by 6 other cars, pulled up to the parking lot. He hopped in the car with Von, and once again he said he felt like he wasn't himself. They stayed in there while the rest of his entourage was wondering what was going on. It was a cold night, so they too decided to wait in their cars. After a few minutes of talking, his manager convinced Von it was time to go inside. He let his security team know he was ready to enter, so they did their normal checkup. Around 3:15 a.m., security went into the club and checked it out to make sure it was clear of any threats. With Von being a high-profile rapper, this was a standard procedure for them before entering any venue. They couldn't bring weapons in the club, so security left them in their cars. Right as they were about to walk in, one of Von's friends alerted him that Quando Rondo was in a car just a few feet away. It's unknown if...
And that's whose fault it is. Whoever told Von, Quando, yeah, he out there, bro. He over there. That's whose fault it is, bro. It's just how I feel.
Got a tip from someone that night about Quando being at the club, or if it was just a coincidence that he rerouted his car to the exact location they would both be at. It's possible it just happened like that, but this could have also been the reason Von seen.
And I know y'all don't like me to stop it, but I gotta say this. Do you know how many lounges and hookah lounges and strip clubs and any kind of clubs are in Atlanta, bro? It's not a coincidence that those guys was at the same spot, bro. That's not a coinky dink. You did what I'm saying? Von knew that man was gonna be there, bro. He knew that. You know what I mean? It was too many other places to go, bro.
When you shop with the Shipped app, vacation happens, rain or shine. Shipped, delight in every delivery.
Are you ready?
Off. Maybe he knew something no one else did. Normally, Vaughn was calm, collective, and soft-spoken. Living the life he lived back in Chicago, he knew how to handle these situations. But on this night, Vaughn reacted before anyone could say or do anything. He immediately hopped out of his vehicle, jewelry on and all, not knowing if Quando was alone.
And look how Quando walking up to Vaughn, though. Quando, like, he really, like, I don't think Quando was on no tough nothing, because he walking up to Vaughn. That Quando right there, he got his hands in his pants on. He walking up to Vaughn. He probably, let me see. Quando probably thinking like, man, what's up, little bro? You know what I'm saying? That's just how he talk a big, bro. You feel me?
All, not knowing if Quando was alone or if he too had people with him. Only a few moments later, the two would come face to face, and just like Vaughn spoke about before, it was on sight. He threw punches at Quando even before words could be exchanged. Others rushed over as the fight broke out.
There go the devil. That's the devil right there. Little Timmy Tim. Hey. It's demons everywhere, my boy. And I think he won on.
Out. What Vaughn didn't know was the white vehicle Quando was standing next to had people from his crew inside. At 3:20 a.m., only a few seconds after the fight had started.
Look, bro, let me show y'all something, bro. All them niggas walked up with Vaughn now. When no shot got to find off, niggas scattered like roaches, boy.
People with him. Only a few moments later, the two would come face to face, and just like Vaughn spoke about before, it was on sight. He threw punches at Quando.
Everybody running to it now. Everybody running over there.
Others rushed over as the fight broke out. What Vaughn didn't know was the white vehicle Quando was standing next to had people from his crew inside. At 3:20 a.m., only a few seconds after the fight had started, a gunshot from only a few feet away went off, striking Vaughn in his side and catching him completely off guard. You can see the gunman, who we now know as Lil Tim, coming out from behind the car and firing multiple shots. Vaughn got hit 3 to 4 times.
These niggas right here don't know what to do. This nigga need yell. He jumping up and down, cause he like, no! Nigga, go out there and die too, nigga! Go out there and die with your brother, bro. Y'all like the army or some shit. Go out there and die with him. Shit, I don't need to jump your ass up and down like that.
And his manager was also hit in the leg. The two off-duty police officers working security that night reacted immediately.
These niggas running back in the club, cuz. These niggas running back. Man, them niggas couldn't wear no old block chain around me. Not running back in the club.
But we can confirm now the shots that injured Vaughn came from Quando's side and not the police officers. The police would hit 3 people in total, one of them being Lil Tim. Vaughn laid in the street holding on to Quando until Muop, one of Vaughn's good friends, broke up the fight.
Yeah, right.
At 3:23 a.m., there were injuries on both sides. Instead of waiting for ambulances, their crews drugged their wounded into cars and sped off to the emergency room. According to those in the vehicle with Vaughn, he was still conscious throughout the ride, even telling one of his friends to calm down that he was going to be okay. Around 3:32 a.m., just moments apart from each other, both crews would arrive at Grady Hospital, which was less than 10 minutes away. Quando would start a live stream of himself helping Lil Tim inside the building to try and protect himself in case Vaughn's people ran up on him.
Come on.
Man, that nigga started that live because that's what young niggas do.
Come on, bit, bro, you back.
That nigga ain't started that live for that, bro.
Come on. Cuz, just keep breathing, bit, bro. Just keep breathing, cuz.
But this wouldn't happen, and nobody else was hurt after the initial conflict at the lounge. Unfortunately, though, just after 4 a.m., King Vaughn, along with 2 others who were shot that night, would pass away to their wounds, taking his life and career far too soon. Lil Tim was arrested in Grady Hospital, where he was treated for his wounds before being taken into custody. He posted bail the same day, and has since been awaiting trial for the murder of King Vaughn.
Kill somebody. Everybody got family, somebody related to him or somebody cool him, you kill him. Now everybody that he was close with is trying to kill you. It's another ending, or they gonna let's kill somebody close to him. It don't stop. To everybody, all the people that playing the game, it's gone. You see what I'm saying? It's the last man standing. It's either you gonna be in jail, you gonna die.
Well, Vaughn knew that, huh? Well, gang. That was a good one. What y'all think about that one, man? Drop it in your comment down below, man. How y'all feel about it? But anyway, man, like I said on the last one, man, when I did the one about Lil Paul, right? I feel like Lil Tim did exactly what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to just sit there and watch your partner get whooped on, man. That's your partner, you feel me? But I just feel like, bro, King Von could have handled that a whole nother way, bro. And that's how I've always felt, because I don't think it was no real beef. It wasn't no real issue. But when you go to put your hand on other folk chilling, you can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that because you don't know who nobody is, bro. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. And y'all see what happened. All this was like a domino effect, man. Next thing you know, all the trolling started. Then Slide for Von became a hashtag. So Smirk felt like he had to do what he had to do. If he did it, you did. We don't know yet. But I don't know. It was just senseless violence, man. And a lot of stuff could have happened, bro. But a lot of stuff didn't. The thing about it is, man, God always have a plan. And however things decide to go out, that's how I decide to do it, bro. But that was crazy, man. Rest in peace to King Von, man. We all know the domino effect that came behind it. Lil Pop was basically released. Lil Tim was basically released. They said Lil Tim did not kill King Von. They said the cops did. And we all know Von led his partners right into a death trap because Slutty lost his life and Louis will never be the same. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just crazy when things just could have been talked out. Like Von could have just walked up on Quando, put his arm around him and gave him a nugget. Like, boy, I don't know, whoop your ass. But hey, let's go in here and have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and squash this shit. Tell young boy, ain't no hard feeling, me and you finna go in here. We finna have a good time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that. But sometimes people let their egos get the best of them. And once again, rest in peace to King Von. Free that boy Smirk, man. Shout out to Quando Rondo, Lil Tim. Rest in peace, Lil Pop, man. Let's stop the violence, man. Let's continue to eat. Let's continue to get this money feed off, man. Yeah. Now, gang, I need y'all, folk. I need y'all to subscribe, man. We trying to hit that 1K by the day, man. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, bro. And make sure y'all lock in, tap in with all my other YouTube channels, man. Y'all know I got a daily vlogging channel with my lady, Dunn and Quantum. My lady got her own vlogging channel, Quantum May. And y'all know I got a main reaction channel, King Dunn Reacts, where I'm dropping bangers, man, every single day. So y'all rock out with your boy, man. And I love y'all, man. I ain't even feeling that good, but I came in here to holler at the mob. So y'all know I love y'all. So if you love me back, like the video. And also, if y'all really want to support the kid, now, it's a little heart down there at the bottom, bro. I think it say thanks. Man, y'all can hit that right there and donate something to the kid. You know what I mean? I ain't too proud to bed. You feel what I'm saying? So rock out with me on that. You feel me? Hey, I love y'all. And we're going to see y'all tomorrow, man. Let's get it.